What it do, babies? I'm going on a smaller Nyana trip because I haven't gone out in a while. And how do I put it? Yeah, I haven't gone out in a while. I think the last time I went out was probably December on my actual trip, because after my trip, I was chilled. I was like, I'm coming home. And I was spending time with my family, so I wasn't really doing much of anything. So I'm just going out on what I want to call a little bit of a reunion vibes ever since I left. I moved out of Gauteng last year. Yeah, I'm just gonna see my mates, do a couple of stuff, and also just kind of, I want to call it reset. Yeah, reset, because I genuinely haven't done anything since the beginning of the year. Yeah, I've been to myself for a bit because I've been focusing on therapy and therapy and support group and this other thing called McKinsey and Company. There's a forward program. I'd suggest you look it up if you're a young professional or you're just kind of looking for growth, because that's what I did. It's a 6-month program and it's free. So I'm still doing that now. I've also been keeping busy with volunteering with cancer, and my latest hobby is Formula 1, and my ultimate one is the GOAT, so Lewis Hamilton. So that's what I've been really invested in, Formula 1. And finally this week, after such a long break, this Sunday is finally gonna be a race. But anyway, something that I'm also looking forward to, and the reason why I've been sitting still for so long, is because honestly after this point I'm going to be doing quite a lot of things. For instance, the Netball World Cup is in July. I'm going to be there to support our girlies, the Spa Proteas. By the way, I don't really understand the whole thing of Proteas, because we also had a World Cup for cricket, for women's cricket, and I think they got, is it second or third place? I'm not sure, but there's a lot of stuff going on with sport that I'm women's sport particularly, we're doing really grand, and I'm but now the women's cricket team is also the Proteas, so I'm very confused a lot of the time. So I still have to look into why exactly, because there's Bafana Banyana, and then there's the Springboks, right? I haven't seen a national women's rugby team. But then there's cricket. The men's cricket is Proteas, the women's cricket is Proteas, and then you have Netball Spa Proteas. It's super confusing. I don't understand, but it's fine. Basically what I'm doing this year is kind of exposing myself to sport. I'm exposing myself to basically stuff that I haven't been exposing myself to. I'm exposing myself to greatness, I want to be inspired. Yes, since I'm vying, right? And I haven't vied in a while. My grandfather does this cute thing every time I'm going somewhere, particularly Gauteng. He's well, he gives me a bit of money so that I can have a safe trip and buy some stuff and all that. And it's quite cute, but it is what it is. Yeah, he does, because he gives me $20, $50, whatever. It's he'll buy something nice on the way. But what's this? Then there is Kaneki. Oh yeah, and I joined the gym, but I did mention this. But the gym has become boring. It's become really boring to me now because I'm not angry. I feel like gym works for me when I'm really, really angry. like if I have some stuff to work through. So right now it's a bit boring because I feel fine. But speaking of which, like I was supposed to kind of do like there's gonna be a video, right? It's probably gonna be posted before this one, where I asked my friends some questions about mental health in relations to me, right? And honestly speaking, my thing is there's stuff that like people aren't aware of. Like a lot of my people, my family, they don't know. Only the people that were there during the time, particularly last year, know what was been going on. I was diagnosed with borderline personality disorder, as well as depression, anxiety. But it's stuff that I'm continuously dealing with. I honestly, when I found out about it, I was kind of relieved because when you feel like I've always felt like there was something wrong, but I didn't know what. And I was in a very, last year kind of broke me to the point where, to the point of no return. And to the point where I was like, no, I have to find out what is going on with me, because whatever it is that's been bothering me for so many years is now starting to be detrimental. Yeah, because I remember there was a performance review that was supposed to happen, and I got flying colors, and they're gonna do the final assessment, and I got scared, and then things went south. So, but it is what it is. You can look it up, BPD. It's honestly not that big a deal in my opinion, because we've always been adjusting to my personality and how it is without even knowing that this is what it was. But we live and we learn. Anyways, I look forward to my trip. I'll check in if I can, if I want. I'll see. I'm not one with taking out my phone in the public. But yeah. I'm going with the bus because I'm going to multiple points, so I really need to get my license. But anyways. So I'm somewhat midway through my reunion tour type of vibes. So I thought I'd just recap for a bit. So I'm in my second location. So I'm just gonna recap on the first one. So I was in Parktown, right, to see my mates. I actually didn't think I'd see so many of them, and it was really nice. I don't want to lie to you. It's like I felt like I could breathe again. I didn't realize how much I missed that kind of human interaction. In general, me and hugs, me and people and in my space, I can't. Legit, if someone tries to hug me, I usually smack them, smack their hands, or just, I freeze up, But as soon as I saw them, listen, they hugged me for a good 2 minutes even, and I don't even mind it. And yeah, I don't know what it is. I don't know. Maybe it's because I really miss them. But that's the situation. So, I was at my friend's apartment for a bit. Ooh, the trials and tribulations. Honestly speaking, if they ever say I don't love my friends, it's a lie. It's a whole lie. It's a lie. Because we moved her things from her previous living space to where she's staying now. If I tell you how many things there were, this independent woman vibes thing is not working. They carried those things from listen, if I don't have my muscles are still sore from having to do that. It was, to say the least, it was a mess. But I realized that I'm actually more patient than I thought. Honestly speaking, let's just get to that part. I did not think I was this patient. Yeah, but for the majority of the time that I was there, it was more of I just needed a breather. It wasn't a gallivanting thing. It was more of a chill, be in their spaces, not disturb their studying, of course. And then, yeah, it was really cute. We were able to talk about some really deep stuff because it had been a long while. Because I think the last time I saw them was just before I left Gauteng, so it's been a while. And then I went to see my psychologist since I was in the area. Oh, it was so nice to see her again. Oh my gosh, I don't want to lie. Like, you know when you found your psychologist, like your person, your therapist, you can never go to anyone else after that. Once you found yours. Because the thing is, with psychologists, they're not a one-size-fits-all. Understand me? I've been going to therapy since I started varsity. And she's the... How many psychologists I'd been to by then? Probably 4 or 5. And I found her last year. And the thing is, it's important to understand that sometimes, yes, it's not gonna be you have to obviously give the psychologist a chance, to get to know them, see how their methods work. But when the person is not for you, they're not for you, honestly speaking. Because initially my psychologists were white men, and then I finally found a woman, and she was close. And she got me, but then there were points now where there is when you don't know about things and you haven't experienced them. So she can only shed some light until a certain part. And then now I found a black woman who is actually even my culture, where she's closer. Now, that for me, I don't know. Usually I don't like parental figure type, like doctors, but she doesn't make me feel like a child. She makes me feel like I'm talking to an equal, professionally speaking. Even though we're talking about me, it's it's one of those things. And I was talking to her, just recapping what's been going on since I left. And she's totally grand with how much I've progressed. Proper. Now we're not even doing things like fixing trauma or whatever. No, now we're looking at goals. We're looking at what is my future career gonna look like. Where, now we're starting to do maintenance therapy, not construction therapy, but maintenance, as in we're just checking in. It's no longer I need to see her all the time because I'm not okay. No, it's a matter of, you still good? Okay, maybe try this. Don't do that. You good? Okay, sure. We move on. I'll see you next time. And that's where I want to be in therapy right now. And it's a great feeling to finally be in that place, because it means that I listened. It means that I put into place everything that, that I was supposed to. And it's doing well. Do you know what's funny? My sister said as soon as I came this side, because she video called me last night, she was on some, you look different. I'm like, what are you talking about? She's like, there's something about Gauteng water that does something. According to her, you could tell from my face how at peace I am. I look happy for someone. That's what she said. And honestly, for me, I understand, because this became my home for 5 years. It became my home home was no longer home. Gauteng became my home. Do you understand? It became my space. And as soon as I moved out, even though I moved out for the purposes of like rough. It was rough. I don't want to lie, it really was rough. For my family last year, things were really blowing out of proportion. That's why I came home. But it was a very difficult decision to make. I remember that was one of the most difficult decisions I had ever had to make for my entire life. And because the reason why it was so difficult is because I relinquished all independence when I moved home. Any sense of independence, all of it was stripped off of me. And if you're someone like me, it's not nice, it's not fun. Especially when you're so used to doing everything for yourself, being able to go whenever, wherever. Don't get me wrong, it's not like I have to ask permission for things and whatever when I'm at home. No, we have an understanding. As long as I speak ahead of time and I inform my mother about, like, I'm heading out or whatever, it's fine. Like, I'm just letting her know I'm going 1, 2, 3, 4. That's fine. But it's not the same. I don't know. But it is what it is. So right now, well, the next part of this tour is supposed to be I'm meeting with my fam. What? Yes, my cousin is performing and I'm going to look cute because I'm a guardian. This is so weird. I feel really old. I'm a guardian now. I am a guest as a guardian, not as it's fine. But I'm gonna dress like such. I'm gonna see her perform, support her, just check in on them as well, mental health vibes. And then I'm seeing a couple more people. I'm supposed to go to Pretoria. We'll see. But I have a couple of others, like I think 2 or more stops to make. I also really want to buy a book. I really just want a book, and I just want a chai latte. Ever since I stepped foot this side, all I've been asking for is a chai latte, and I've not been getting it, and it's upsetting me because it's the one thing that I want. So I think when I go look for a book, I pray to the Lord that I can also get a chai latte when I'm there, because I'm just getting bored. And the last book that I read was Becoming by Michelle Obama, so I have to either decide to get her other book, or I have like top 3 books that I want to go look at. So I'm gonna buy a book because my eyes are craving such things. And then I'm gonna see a couple of friends, look cute again, do some things. But yeah, all in all, I'm good. I can breathe and I'm making plans, and I really like that. But yeah, anyways, stay tuned. Probably just show you highlights of all of the stuff that's been happening. But anyways, see you again in a bit. Bye.
Like, as in, what resonates most with you? If someone were to do it for you, what makes you feel?
Words of affirmation. Yeah, words of affirmation.
No, I know.
Words of affirmation.
Really?
Always look for. That's why I say it's my first language, love language, because it's something I like getting reassurance, because I'm an overthinker. So someone telling me not okay, it adds on to my.
I'm not great at communicating. That's why I'm like, you'll see my.
this is my second last location of my reunion tour. So I went to see my cousin's performance and I was smitten. Listen, my heart was stolen by these children. Like, they performed a lot of old stuff though, but it was so beautiful to see the performance. I did feel cringe though, I won't lie. I felt very cringe because I was realizing, I'm like, is this what we looked like back in the day? But anyways, they looked really happy and they did really well. What's happening after that? Traffic. But anyways, what happened after that was that the only iffy thing about it was that having to communicate with people that I don't know because I'm an adult, so that's weird. Because they have this small talk that they do before the performances, like parents and guardians and knowing each other, and it was just oof. But I'll get over it. So the only thing I have left is to meet my mate in Pretoria. I still don't know what I'm gonna wear, but I'll figure it out. And that'll probably be my last stop because I'm heading back home after that. But I'm looking forward to some things. It's been fun, it's been relaxing. I've enjoyed it. Yeah. And yes, I look prettier. I know. Even though the sun is burning. Okay. Ciao. Bye. What it do, baby?
It ain't shit. What's up with you?
All I'm saying, my reunion had to deal with Upepelakazi making me move an entire apartment.
You know what? When you love a person, you better be prepared to break it online.
Oh my god.
I want holes.
You would know about backing it up. Oh my what like you don't know. So when I say shucks it, I mean zip it. The way you don't zip it.
Hectic.
You must meet together.
Yes, like, because like we do a voiceover.
Yeah,
Pose.
Happy. I'm sorry. That's going as it is now. I hope it's going as it is.
Oh, that's what we're doing.
Oh, by the way, please introduce yourselves.
Let me introduce myself. I am the queen. Yeah.
You are
I need to introduce myself. My name is Foot. I ain't gonna tell you what my name is. You motherfuckers should know. I did so much with my career that I don't know.
Wow.
You know, I'm gonna go my phone. Also, go my phone.
What?
Oh, Rusty Dusty. Wait.
You have told me that your uncle lives in Rusty.
I was gonna tell you again.
Yo, guys, she's so forgetful as youth. I don't know why.
Hey, it's a
No,
youth
she
industry.
lives in Rustenburg town.
Oh, town. Ooh, town baby.
We're suburban girls, please.
You want to be
Yeah,
town?
but not town. I want to be town.
You want to be town? Have you seen her? Okay. Be town.
Yeah, she
Ah, she does that.
I miss her. It's a bit town.
Where's remote? I don't know. I'm just your father. She's like, oh.
Yeah, she's doing the management.
Yeah, just leave that out.
You can mute us and just wait for
She doesn't want to do it so long. My name is.
Slim Shady.
My name is Bella Gazi. I go by Boobs on the streets. BUBS.
Because you are on the streets. I'm sorry.
And you break my marriage. I swear to God. No way.
Yes, we shall delete this part. Continue.
Chati, how dare you? I Chati relies on my name. I'm so grateful. I go by BBS on the streets. It should all be. Honestly, I don't care what you call me. I genuinely Your name is who?
Who said? Where did this come from?
What?
What is she doing?
Yes.
Amafana gave me that name, guys.
Which Bafana?
Yeah, that's true.
Amafana.
No
Ooh.
friend of yours who likes you will call you father.
Honestly.
On
But
the
what does your
street.
name mean, friend?
Kwabawan.
Oh, a name.
Yeah, I
The Lord
know that.
provides.
Huh?
The Lord provides.
Anything like that.
Yo, I know it's on the name, but I could never figure your name out. I learned it on TV when I was growing up.
Nice.
And then Zoom on TV.
Yeah.
Must be nice, guys. Must be nice.
Oh, when you linguistically inclined.
That day, were you not watching TV growing up?
I can speak Afrikaans.
Oh, she was learning the colonized
Ooh,
language.
nice.
Aruka, Aruka, hello.
Watch Sierra Leone.
Yes, religiously so.
I learned Afrikaans.
I wasn't interested in Sierra Leone.
So I'm Umpile,
Yes.
aka Umpile.
Yes.
Just doing that.
I love that the common denominator is that we all lived at that rest. Please show them this rest. Please, please.
It's the fact that you still wear the hoodie.
Not the best. Because I paid for this shirt.
No, but I feel you.
And like it still fits, which is
And it
funny.
still fits.
And I was like, yeah.
That's
These
it.
guys need to go into our bodies. All of us. Expeditiously.
Old people bodies.
No, grown up bodies, like so that you can tell that you're grown up now. It can't just be my face.
Your age hitting on you. I've had first years hitting on me. I'm like, I'm a cougar. To you, I'm a cougar. They're like, so. I'm like,
Rar. They're saying rar.
it's almost offensive, but like it's impressive.
Yeah.
Like, I almost want to be impressed.
Leave me alone.
I call your uncle.
Now, with first
Wait,
years, Bobby
brother,
uncles, they
wait.
will hit on whatever. Like, to first years, they have no respect. You are literally a moving skirt. They're just trying to get with it. They don't give a fuck.
Yeah.
They don't
actually.
care. That's it. They don't care. I was just like, these kids.
Ah, yeah.
And then you have men your age trying to talk to you. You know. I don't even make conversation.
Wait.
Kitty Baturi, what happened to your channel?
It's coming back.
When?
13th
Oh,
of
that's-
13th of
I
what's
saw
the
one
next
of the
month?
videos just now.
May.
13th of May. 8 p.m. Central African time. Don't hold me. Don't hold this against me.
What time?
Central African time. GMT plus 2.
The geography, no? The geography. You wasted that degree, Wayne.
What she did thingy. Ooh.
Who, me?
Didn't you have it as one of your modules?
I did.
Game over.
I'm teaching geography.
Yeah!
Oh, that's it. That's it.
That's
Actually,
what
that's
I
it.
don't know about that.
I'm sorry that I have violence, okay? I'm sorry. But it is what it is. Say goodbye. Till next time.
Peace.
You guys are so old. Yeah, you guys are old. Why are you all peacing out?
Because you piece out as a respectful adult who respects themselves.
We move the culture.
There's no
That's what-
other way but
that's
to
what it
piece
is.
out. These little kids be like, bet. No, peace.
Yeah,
That's the
bad
real
thing.
OG
I don't
one.
go to trend.
I want to be a
Okay, but
wag.
I love me the yoga.
I want to be a wag.
A what?
Wag.
What is that?
Wife and girlfriend of soccer stars. Not soccer stars, sports stars.
Yes.
Up to date.
Do you know who I'm getting, Mtase? The goat. Who's the goat? Lewis Hamilton.
Oh
Yo,
no.
ufiyamfuna ne?
Kiamofecha.
Friend, yokuthathela yena.
Kiamofetch. But yes. Bye. Bye.
Bye.